Evening all, and welcome to InfraSpace, here with our grid city once again, where we have recovered. I have managed to micromanage all the production levels. They're still a bit wonky at the moment, but I've managed to just basically started through with turning on the basic needs and then turning back on the home appliances, and as we got more populous I could turn on the other things. And because if I had left these up all the way, nothing would be made because there was no people to make stuff, so I had to just judge it out that way. There are a few confusing things. We have no one working concrete, yet we're still apparently making 132 concrete. I'm not sure how that happens. We have no one making industrial robots, but there's 11.5 being made. And we have no one making blue or green science, yet we're still making blue or green science. And yellow science, in fact, as well, which is a little confusing. I don't know whether our sciences have got robots in. No, they haven't got any robots in. So... Let's have a quick look at these here, see whether any of them... Oh, you have an industrial robot, so... I guess you are technically able to run with a robot and no people? I guess. But anyway, the other important thing is that our road network does appear to be working. We are doing okay. The roads are not stupid heavy. There's traffic on them, but there's no gridlock. There's no gridlock that I can see anywhere, even underneath here where all our sand and things were, and that's because I think we're using the trains, we're moving stuff around via train. This is good. This is really good. I forgot what I should really rename some of these stations, but we're going to so that's Alpha. So we're going from Theta to Beta to Gamma to Alpha. So we'll go all the way around the track and come back again, and then we'll come back up here, and then we'll do another loop. And I think that's okay. I think it's probably okay. I don't think it needs to be anywhere else. I might actually add Zeta in there as well, and move this one up, which they've got dots there that make it look like you can move them up and down, but apparently you can't. So we'll remove Alpha and then re-add Alpha. Okay. So now the trains come out, they do come out this way, yeah, come out this side, they go down, they go to this stop, this one and this one, because that's where all our industry is. We shouldn't need any of the aluminium or the iron over this side, so that's fine, oh, wrong button. So that's fine. Other things I want to do, I mean, the copper's doing okay on the track here. I do need to change this, because this has done a weird thing again. Boom, there we go. Yeah, you can both join that one there. So I don't know what's quite going on there, but you can all go to the outside lane, which means you won't affect this copper, and then you can all come in here and do your thing. Okay, and we're getting some sulfur here as well. I could put a station up here and just say, but it's very close. So what I need to do is actually have some off ramps here to get into the city down here, because if they want to come to any of these stations, they should be able to come down here and then go, oh hey, maybe it's quicker to go to the station and then travel around rather than go through the whole city. So I'm going to do that. I haven't really got any off ramps. Oh, I have got off ramps. They could come down off here and go back to. Maybe we don't need that. No, maybe we don't need that. I guess the road is just quicker. The superhighway through the centre of town is just quicker to get wherever you're going to. However, these ones up here could definitely do with a train line. I really feel as if the stuff up here could do with a train line, like in here somewhere, and maybe we could add sulfur to it as well, and get them all just coming down the track and then down the centre here, and do exactly the same here as what we did here. So let's try that. Let's try that. So we'll put in a small station, and we will have to rotate it. I think I'm going to rotate it to face sort of 90 degrees this way. Doof, like that. Then we're going to change up these entrances here. what I'm going to do, actually, can we just upgrade this road to a 2-lane? There. And then we'll upgrade it, this part to it. No, we can just leave it like that. And then what I want to do is I want to have basically I want to have a road doing that, and then I want to have a road doing like that. We don't need the output. This will never get used, this road here, but I want it. Want it there. So they have options, basically. That's why. Let's curve that. And see if we can't bring this back over here somewhere. Bit like that, and that says invalid, which makes sense. Then move you to more there. Why are you invalid? Okay. So then all the cars from there can come along here. But we want maybe these to come in as well. I want to give them the opportunity to do it if they want to. So what I'm also going to do is have another road come from here, and we're going to go up one. Yeah, I know it's wrong. It's wrong. Fine. To there, and then down to there, like that. And then make it curvy, so it can curve. Yeah, this is incorrect here. That's fine. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to upgrade the roads here to be 2-lane. Can we unsnap? I can manually do that. No, it won't let me manually do it. Huh. Wow. You okay? I'm very surprised the roads are not running parallel. But mind you, then there's this one should come down to like here somewhere, should really. That. And this one go back. Ah, I see what's happening there. I see what's happening there. You have to bring the node out and then bring it in. It can only go like magnets. Like magnets. They can only go so close together. There we go. So now they can join this road and come this way if they want to. Or they can go out that way. So they have a choice. They have a choice, which is fine. We're going to choice. And then we can put some more sulfur in over here as well. So we want to do the rails now. Okay. I feel confident. I feel as if I understand how rails work. Probably don't, but it doesn't matter. So what we want to do is we want to come off of. Well, we'll come off of this node. I want to kind of be in the center here. So first what I do is build a line. I'm just kind of hold on. I know what I want to do. Just move here. There has been an update as well, which I did mention, and the icon now changes when you're doing things. So you now know you get a cross when you're moving things and a delete when you're deleting things. So hopefully you'll realise what you're doing. Unlike me, that forgets all the time and ends up deleting buildings that didn't mean to delete. Let's do that. We'll just run that down to there, to there, to there. I think that'll be okay. Yep, that'll be okay. And then all we do is we grab this node, we run it down one. We can bring it up to like something. There we go. Another node over here. There is not. Can we take that down any further? Nope, that is the furthest it can go down. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Apparently the train is just going to ignore it and drive through it. It's just a thing. It's a visual thing, I think. Yeah, ironically, it won't let me move those. Let's unsnap these. I can't actually get the rails close enough together while snapping. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You can build them close to each other, but you can't. Okay, so that's just a visual glitch. I can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. Okay, and then here, I want to build one that is right. I want to snap row link, snap row angle. We want to come there. Oh no, we don't. We want to go down. Make sure we're on the ground level. Because I was on the ground level there. Then build up to there, like that. And then we want to come off of this one and connect to there. And for some bizarre reason, it puts in a node that's too high. I don't know why it does that, but we'll grab that node, then we'll just press F to push it down into the ground, like so. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it does that. Why it chooses to put a node high above. I think it tries to figure out like the heights between the two. It tries to calculate the start and end point, and then put the middle point like in between, like it does with the roads here. So when you drag a road out, it calculates the two and then tries to build the road kind of on the even part of it, trying to like halfway between the two. Got to do some weird camera angles here because the shine, everything shines, which is okay. I don't mind so much, but it's very, very glary, very, very. Right, okay, so now we go, you come out, and if we just come all the way down here, wow, that's actually a long way. I put it to there. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to do the same on the other side. It's going to put a rail level with it, but above, but it still puts in the same place. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the movement, move the camera around so it's not shining, and I'm just going to grab each of these nodes and just push F on them. It's pushing them into the ground, basically. Oh, that one moved. That one moved. Right, and here, if I push F, no. So I need to move it out and then move it back in again. So that's the problem. So, no. This no. I've got to drag them out and then push them back in again, and they can only go so close together. Perhaps it would have made more sense to build this in a way that the nodes aren't next to each other, they like stagger, so we can get the rails closer to each other, but this is what we've got to deal with. So the rails going, so we're back here. I need to move it out, push F to make sure it's down, and then re-snap it. No. No. The other one. This one. Thank you. Yeah. Why do you not come back in? Turn off snap. We can get a bit closer. kind of need to do this for all the rails to make sure they are on the ground and not going to clip through things. They're all okay back there, that's fine. So, yeah, there we go. The rails need to be a certain distance apart. That's too far apart by the looks of it there. Getting closer. Boom, there we go. So, yeah, when you're building rails, they actually have to be further apart than they are in the train station. Which is interesting. Which is very interesting. And yeah. What I should really do is when I build a line in, when I start building the other one, I should move up like halfway, put it in, and then draw the big line, and hopefully it will snap to the same sort of place, and then the nodes will be far enough apart. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go to our. There are train signals as well. I don't get. Red indicates the segment where trains could collide. The signalling prevents train, but I can't build train signals. It's got train signal view, but can't build. I don't know. Maybe that just shows you where problems could arise. I don't know. No, whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect so long as the trains are working. Okay, train lines. Add new train line. I should rename these as well, otherwise I'm going to confuse myself. But we're going to go from here. We go out on this line here. So we're going to go to that station, that station, that station, and that station. And we're also going to add these two to it as well. And the reason behind that is because we're going to add sulfur to it, and some of these fertilizer places need sulfur to do things. So makes sense. And then we're going to add, I don't know how many trains. I'm going to go with 6. I'm going to put 6 on each line. Okay, there's 6 on each line. There we go. Right, boom. Okay. To rename some of these things so I know what's going on here. So, alpha, zeta, epsilon, delta, beta. Right, so this is the clockwise line. Boom. And this is the anti-clockwise line. Boom. There we go. This is, I think, just aluminium. Although it has got a little bit of iron as well, hasn't it? But it's mostly aluminium. So, I'm going to call this the alloy line, because it's aluminium and iron. There you go. Aluminium and iron, that seems like a good idea. And this one is going to be the copper line, which is the primary function of it, but it does have additional stuff to it. It's got a bit of iron and other bits and pieces, so that's the copper line. I should just figure out like north, east, south, west or whatever, or rename the stations or do whatever, but it's fine. Okay. So, with that done, I'm going to build some more sulfur mine. So we want a road, and conveniently, we have a road right here. So, snap. 135 degrees. Boom. And 135 degrees. 15. Didn't do the 15 tiles there. Should have done the 15 tiles. 15. Then another 15. There we go. Then we're going to put in some sulfur here. Because we can. Okay. Then we want to do one across here. 15, and then can we go 15, or you're going to say no. So we're going to go 10. There we go. and then we're going to grab a connecting that and give you your own solar panel, because why not? Not connected to your power network. What it is, it's connected to there. So there you go. Right, just start that. Okay, and then you've all got inputs coming in here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you're not happy with that. Interesting, so I just need to bend that out a little tiny bit. Bend that one out a little tiny bit. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that doesn't. But just in case anything ever does come out here, don't know why it ever would, but I don't know. I just want to put the road in there because we can. Simple as that. Okay. There we go. Let's start this, and then let's see what happens here. I want to double check this as well. So yeah, okay, that's fine. I like this one. This one is a return, and it's not going anywhere else. They can't actually. They just get out and they go onto the superhighway. I don't know why that would never be used, but I've put it in case something ever comes up here through some buggy thing or somewhere. It can at least get out and get somewhere. So that's the idea. But here we go. Here we go. We are now accepting vehicles in, which is awesome. Cool. So, one lesson I wish train stations would teach storage units, which are these ones here, is could you very kindly replace your input roads with superhighways so vehicles can get in there faster? Oh, that would be nice. I would even happily take it so that when you build storage units, they have a little road that pokes out the end of it. Even if it's not a superhighway, just a highway or something, a two-way highway. Just one of those. Single lane, or whatever. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Turn off signals. So there we go. So yeah. So this is going to work now for all our fun things, and it can get some sulfur, and the sulfur can only go into here. So sulfur's not really doing things. I should probably add a way for sulfur to. I'm going to do that. Which may not seem like the brightest thing, but interesting how some of you up here choosing to take the highway instead of take this. I don't know whether you figure out what's closer or what's not, but I want to give them a highway access as well, just in case, so these can get out onto the road as well. But we have enough. We have enough sulfur, so this is just future use. But it is interesting that some trucks. Right, where are you going? Clicky click. Let's have a see here. Where are you going? You're going down here, so you're going to there. So you figure out it's quicker to do that rather than get the train in. It probably is. The superhighway is probably faster than doing that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with some trucks taking the highway and some taking the rail, so long as they don't all take the road and wreck everything for us. We've got lots of iron trucks coming in here. So perhaps we should do an iron train as well. And I could put it in here and connect it to these rails. Let's do that. Let's build another train. So train station, rotate you round about like that, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Then I'm going to grab the rail. So we're going to go the output rail. Going to connect to there. I don't know what's going to happen to you. Woof. You're okay, actually. That's fine. And then the input rail is going to connect to there. Woof. Let's have a look, see what you did. Actually, you stuck to the ground pretty well. I'm not even going to edit that. That's fine. Oh, actually, I might edit these ones up here. Have a look, see these ones here. So move out, go down to the ground. There we go. And then can I grab that one? No, you're grabbing this one. Thank you. Down to the ground. That's interesting. What if we did that? Make it a bit more of a realistic track. Ooh, that's a tight old corner there, isn't it? Can you not? Yeah, let's bring that out. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Will it do? There we go. There we go. It's a bit more. You should go up one as well. See? Like that. There we go. But the rail, the return rail, will leave the track, go up in the air, go over the top, and do that. So, not that trains collide and do things, but it just looks a bit more realistic. Okay. Okay. And then you want to connect to there because trains can do that sort of wacko U-turn. Fine. Fine. And then we want to have an input and an output, don't we? And we also want this one here. So this is going to be changed from being a two-way road, being a two-lane single road, to being a two-lane, or maybe even a four-lane. Yeah, I think it might become a four-lane return road up to here. So let's do that now. Upgrade to four-lane. You. And yeah, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. Back on. Right, okie dokie. Oakley dokie. Can we, what the, don't do that, don't do that. There. Okay. And you got a weird kink in there. These roads got some really weird kinks going on with them. And then what we want to do is we want to have a three-lane road connecting to there. But what I really want to do is move this node up to like there. Because we can't do asymmetric roads. Not a thing we're allowed to do yet, which is a little annoying, if I'm honest with you. I kind of wish we could, because I want one lane on this side and two on the other. I could do it with making a single road and a double, and yeah, but right, I'm also going to do this for the moment. So you can pick whichever one you don't want to pick and do your thing. You should be able to pick lanes just as normal back here. Although realistically, I realised I should just force all the trucks to be on this lane here and not. But whatever. Let's add trains. So we want to create a new line. And this is going to be the iron line. Boom. And this is going to add start here. Zoom. You're going to go there, and there. We don't need an iron down there. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because apparently trains are free. I don't know if that will change in the future. Probably. I'll probably see trains change in the future to be in a costing money, but okay. Let's see now. Let's see whether any trucks figure out that the train is quicker, because it technically is. It is. There we go. You're off. Hey. And even some iron trains coming from the other side. Woohoo! Awesome. Can you do that? Because I have a feeling all your trucks are going to be on one side. Oh, this is the odd. Can you all join that outside lane there? Because I don't think there's going to be many iron trucks coming this way. Because there's going to be a lot of them which are like coming out of here are going to figure out this is quicker. This is where to go to. So, but that's fine. That's fine. I think that's going to work for us. Awesome. We have even more goods taking trains. Some of the trains have just stopped in random locations. I don't know why. Why have you stopped here? Oh, because I've just added 6 trains to the system. And yeah. So, as was pointed out in the comments, I think Anthony in the comments, the last one, should have left these as 4 lanes. Should have left them. Didn't. Now we're suffering through train gridlock. But we'll see how it goes. We see how it goes. I have one building that's complaining about carbon and has been complaining about carbon forever because it has no one working in it. So it can't get any carbon because no one works in it. So we've got enough people now. Shall we turn up? This is this building here. Up to 50%. These bars snap at 50% as well, which is quite nice. I would like it to snap at like 25, 50, 75. I would also like this one to move, thank you. Or even every 10%. I'd like them to snap at every 10%. That'd be really nice. 10% would be fantastic, actually. That would be very much nicer. But 25, 50, 75, 100 would be nice as well. But okay, so there we go. So there's all that done. Everything is in the green. Everything is also exceeding by a stupid amount. Let's turn down the amount of workers in our sulfur because we have way more than we need. Our iron is only just producing enough. Well, it's producing about 40 more. That's fine. You're producing more. You're producing more. What are you? You're uranium ore. Well, that's only for our nuclear power. That's fine. You're definitely producing loads. That's steel. I'm going to turn down the steel. We're only using 90. And I do not need more of it in the. There we go. I don't need more steel. We have 147,000 steel. We don't need more storage. Just produce enough to do whatever we're doing. You're producing enough. You're producing enough. Because the thing with steel and concrete is that if you have the production at full whack, they will still produce it all the time, which is very annoying. But okay, so you now are here. So incoming storage is empty because you need more nano tubes, but that's okay because you'll get them because we're making enough now. You're here. You're making enough. You're making enough. You're making enough. What I'm looking at, like here is a little tricky one here. So we've got 345 and we need 337. Now we are technically making enough, but you need an abundance over the top. Also, I don't think we've got any here that actually do it. But if I show you, probably can do it with sulfur. Let's see here. 50. Oh, you won't. That's 56. No. Yeah, you're here. So sulfur. Sorry, copper. We're making 377.6. We need 378. We're not actually making enough, but the number is white, which is strange, because that means we will run out of copper. We're not making enough, so I don't know why it says that. Very weird. I'm going to up it to I think 60%. I do nicely. That's 400 here. And as we start getting some industrial robots in as well, things will start increasing. So I might ramp up the industrial robot production. And then see what other numbers change. So our aluminium changed. That's okay. Right, okay. We're not doing any science because we don't have any science. We don't have any research available to research. We need to get up to city status or planetary capital status in order to do any more research. So I might as well turn the research off. That's fine. Food, I think this has been balanced in one of the patches because before I needed all the food that we had. we were producing enough to survive. Now we're producing, well, at 30% we're producing too much. So yeah, that I think has been balanced. That's fine. That's fine. Those things are going to happen. That station being at a really weird angle is I don't know what happened there, but anyway, we're all balanced. We're all good. Everything is working. We have 5,600 population. We have trains coming in, which is going to help our road network. Probably do with the train station up here actually to grab this copper up here. There's more copper there, and sulfur. We do with the station in here, and then tap into that copper as well. And then maybe they'll take the station in, because maybe the station's quicker to get to here. We'd have to go through here, connect onto that one and off this one. Might be quicker, don't know. Struggling for sand. Sand, double check sand. Sand is good, we're producing 100 more than we need to. It's just delivery. Fine. But now I need to basically let the city settle for a while and watch the roads and see what happens with the roads. Because if the roads start building up, then we need to deal with that. And then once we've dealt with that, we can go on to making VR entertainment and schools, because we have those open. And everything could be awesome. Still concerned oxygen is not getting around enough. We're not really making enough, are we? O2, 345, 337, yeah, we're not making enough. We need more oxygen. We need more oxygen. Well, we were going to put some more oxygen out here, but now I've kind of broken that by putting in these here. Can we get a little road? Build option in here? Is that a thing we can do? Oh, I've actually made that one smaller. That's carbon. Auction. Do the same here. We're on a little road out 10. And then we will bring this to a close. And I will say thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Run the track over the top. Bump. And until then, as always, have fun.